Okay, so right now I just want to talk about this balances box, and I want to talk about how you can use it to make sure you're within the rules of the competition. So if you look up here, you'll see that we're looking at all accounts. So this is your margin account and your IRA account added together. So let's just click on the balances box. First thing you'll see is this Forex summary. So disregard that. Remember, there's no Forex trading in this competition. Up here, you'll have your cash and sweep vehicle. Now, once that comes back, you'll see that really all this means is how much cash you have in your account. So I have $162,000 of cash in this account. So down here, you have your net liquidating value or your account value. So I have $182,000 of account value, which means that I have $20,000 of stock. So if you add that $20,000 of stock to my cash, you're going to get this net liquidating value. Okay. So next down here, you're going to see the buying powers. And really all buying power means is how much more money you can spend on something. So if I have $172,000 of option buying power, that means I can buy $172,000 more options. I have $244,000 of stock buying power, that means I can still buy $244,000 of stock. Now you might be wondering, how is it that the stock buying power is higher than cash and value we even have in the account? And the reason for that is the margin account is actually a leveraged account. What that means is the broker lends us money to spend on buying stocks. So we can actually buy more stock with that borrowed money than we have cash in the account. Okay? So if you remember one of the rules of the competition, we actually have to use 75%. So we have to use more than 75% of our maximum amount of available buying power. Okay? Now, the way that we can do that, we can figure that out easily, is just by looking at the option buying power. Now, first, I should just note that buying stock will also reduce your option buying power. Okay? You don't have to buy options to reduce it. So the easiest way to do this calculation is just with the option buying power. So remember, we have to use 75% of our maximum possible amount. Our maximum possible amount of option buying power is just the net liquidating value. So right now mine's $172,000, but that's because I've already bought some stock. If I sold that stock back for cash, my option buying power would be $182,000, and it could never go above that unless I added more cash to the account. Okay? So the way you figure out if you're within the rules of the competition is you just take your option buying power, okay, and you look at your net liquidating value, and you make sure that your option buying power, so I'm just going to write these acronyms up here. So you have option buying power, okay, and you have net liquidating value, which again is your account value. So all you need to do is make sure that your option buying power is less than 1/4, okay, of your net liquidating value. As long as that's true, you'll be following the rules, okay? And remember, that's only after the first week. It's after the first week that this rule comes into effect, okay? So let's look at my account. So my account, I have $182,000, okay? Sorry, $182,000 of net liquidating value. Let's divide that by 1/4, okay? And we get about $45,000. So as long as I have as long as my option buying power is less than 45,000, okay, I'm within the rules of the competition. And that's just for my specific account. You'll have to figure out this calculation for your account. My advice is to just use all your option buying power, or as much as you can. That way you don't even have to do this calculation, okay?